Hey y'all! You like my Christmas outfit? It's cute, it's a dress. Isn't it so cute? Okay, let's get down to business. So first of all, laser hair removal is a semi-permanent hair removal method, and they literally have a machine and they zap, 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 laser you. You go every 6 to 8 weeks, and at the beginning of your hair, you won't really see a difference in the hair growth, but as the sessions continue, you'll start to see less and less hair and it will come back thinner and thinner. And I only say semi-permanent because it's not 100% permanent. It'll probably last you like 10 years, but you will have to go back after that for touch-ups. So I'm currently doing laser for my underarms, Brazilian area, and happy trail. Just a little bit of context, I had always struggled with ingrowns like forever since I started shaving. And I was looking for something that would stop the ingrowns completely, not just reduce them. And so I found a Groupon for $82 for like 8 sessions. And I figured, okay, why not just give it a try? So I did a lot of research before I actually started getting my laser appointments, which I would definitely recommend. Don't just jump into a place because you need to find out what type of laser they're using, if you'll be sensitive to it, like if it's gonna work in your skin type. Like as a black girl, I was like, is it for us or what? Like, what's going on? And so yeah, that's what kind of got me like interested in laser in the first place. Now I will give y'all the biggest pro just right out the gate. No more ingrowns, okay? No more ingrowns. And like I said, as someone who used to struggle with that, it causes some insecurity. Like, okay, my underarms, like the underarms. Now I can proudly show them off. Like I used to play basketball and like I knew my armpits were dark just because of shaving and just because of like, I don't know. A lot of stuff was going on. I didn't realize like how dark they were until sometimes I had teammates being like, girl, you didn't shave? And I was like, actually I shaved last night. My armpits are just dark. Yeah, it was just embarrassing. I'm just gonna be straight up. In the bikini, like, don't even get me started. Like, that's where the ingrowns really wanted to just reside. It was so rude. But now they're nowhere to be found. So since the cause of ingrowns is the hair growing back, especially if you have like naturally curly hair, the hair grows in a way that makes it actually get caught back in the skin. So that's what an ingrown hair is. And if there's no hair to grow, there's no more ingrown hairs. You see how that works? So that was absolutely the best pro for me. If you struggle with ingrowns, like don't walk, run. And I would say the biggest con for me is that it is very painful. It is very, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And when I was doing my research, I would watch a lot of YouTube videos and people would say like, oh, the first session doesn't hurt, but then as it goes on, it becomes more painful. Y'all, the first session I was already in pain. I was like, did this girl lie to me? I don't want this to deter people away because like, I really love laser and I know what it's done for me and I hope it can help others. But like, I'm just gonna be completely honest. It is probably the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I'm not being dramatic, okay? And I say that as a 25-year-old woman who hasn't gone through anything too painful in life. I've never broken a bone, thank God. I've never, had a child. I've never been shot. So I'm sure there's more painful things. But for me personally, as just a regular girl, it is the most painful thing I've ever experienced. I don't say that to scare you. I just say that to prepare you, just so you know. After my 5th session, she was like, oh, you want to get the lidocaine cream? And so now I put that on before I go. And it still hurts, y'all. Is lidocaine a scam or what? But I will say it is very fast. Like my first armpit appointment, she was done in like, not even 5 minutes, honestly. So it's like high risk, high reward. High pain, high reward, I would say, And each zap is like 0.5 seconds. Like it's a quick zap. And then there's like cooling. At least the place that I go to, I don't know if all machines are like this. There's a cooling sensation. And then sometimes they'll also like get like a wet wipe so that like it gives you even more cooling. So they'll zap and then immediately wet wipe. So you're like, it's like putting ice on a wound, So yeah, it still hurts, but like it's not that bad. It's quick. It goes by so quick. And sometimes if you're in a lot of pain, they'll be like, you need to take a break. Like, and I'll be like, yeah, I do. Thank you. So yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me, girl. Okay, so the second pro is that no more shaving. Like that wasn't even really something I cared about, but it does save time. Like it's so nice to just like, there's no hair. Like that is so nice. The second con is it is a bit expensive. I'm doing a payment plan and I finished paying it off last month. And once again, I'm doing underarm, Brazilian, and happy trail. And I got an additional package to where I have unlimited sessions, not just like the 12 standard that you get if you book a package. Yeah, I'll paste it right here, however much I'm paying. Like it's expensive, but if you think about it in the grand scheme, it's really not. Because you're paying this much for me, it's permanent because I can go back for free, the touch-ups. And if you're someone who waxes, you're paying $60 a session once a month. Okay, maybe once every 2 months. Plus tip, that's at least $75 per session. How much is that in a year? I'm gonna calculate that, put it here because my phone is recording, so I don't know. But that's a lot of money in 1 year. And what, you're gonna do that for the rest of your life? Like, that's gonna end up being way more than if you just did laser. If you're someone who waxes, I would definitely recommend laser. If you're someone who shaves, like, yeah, it's gonna be very expensive in comparison. And if you're cool with just shaving, like, honestly, you don't need to do laser. Okay, and my third and final pro is your skin is just baby smooth. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know why I need to do that. Like, so laser literally kills the hair follicles. So you know how babies are extra smooth because, you know, they ain't got no hair follicles. Their body doesn't even have a concept of what hair is yet. That's what it feels like. It's like there was never hair to begin with. Like, you know those spots on your body that there's no hair follicles because you don't grow hair there at all? It's like that. And that's really nice. It's nice to just feel like smooth and silky and fresh, especially in the summer. Like, yes, like we ain't got no hair down here. And my third and final con is that you might have to go to many appointments if you like just a hairy girl like me. I'm just like a hairy girl. Like, look at my arms, y'all. Can y'all see? You know, I'm just a hairy girl. So I think that might be the reason why it's taking me so many sessions. Is it annoying? Yes, but like, it is what it is. I think I'm on like my 15th, probably over 15 sessions, honestly. And it's recommended, like the typical session is like 8 to 12. So I'm curious to know if other people, like that works for other people and it's just me. Because in that case, then I just know, like, okay. So yeah, if you don't grow that much hair, then laser will be great for you. Like, you probably will be good with the 8 to 12 sessions. But if you're just a hairy girl, like, you're gonna probably have to go to more, which is fine. And which is why I would recommend doing the package that lets you do a lifetime unlimited sessions, because this hair's not gonna stay. Okay, I don't care if I have to go till I'm 80. This hair's not gonna stay. Lord, I pray that I don't have to actually go till I'm 80. That'd be crazy. But yeah, it's not like a terrible con. It's just like kind of annoying because you're like, ugh, I'm still going. Like, ugh, I have to do the whole lidocaine thing. I have to go there. I have to like, it's just like time. It's just like time. But yeah, those are all my pros and cons about laser. If y'all want me to talk more about my experience or if you have any questions, definitely comment down below. Let me know. But all in all, I would definitely recommend laser if you, one, struggle with ingrowns, or two, you're someone who gets waxes. Because if you get waxes, you're gonna be spending more money over time, and I'm all about saving money, baby. And if you struggle with ingrowns, this is probably the only way that you'll ever get them to stop, okay? I've tried everything. I've tried shaving, I've tried waxing, I've tried sugaring, I've tried trimming, like literally everything under the sun. And laser was the only thing that actually helped me. Over time, those dark, like if you have scars, like I had, they will fade over time. Trust me. So yeah, I hope this helped. Give me a like if it did, okay? Subscribe if you want to. It's the winter time, okay? So y'all start now, and then by the time it's summer, boom, you'll be like halfway through your sessions. Come on down. Bye.